today's video is all about my fall makeup routine. This is the makeup I've kind of been going for, you know, when I'm gonna get more done up, whether it's for work or if I'm going out on like doing something fun, you know, and I want to get ready. This is pretty much the look that I've been going for. It's super dewy, a little bit warmer and a little bit deeper than what I do in the summertime. It's a really easy look and pretty much all of the products I use are super affordable. If you're new here, you should definitely hit that subscribe button and join the fam. I make new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And without further ado, I'm gonna stop rambling and let's get into the makeup routine. Okay, so the very first thing that I have to do for my makeup routine is of course pin my hair back because I just got a whole lot of hair going on. And I got these things from e.l.f. recently and I'm obsessed with them. It's not sponsored, I just really like them. And they're called flyaway tamers and literally, like, look, wow. They just like stick to your hair. I don't know what this sorcery is, but it is so cool. So the very first thing that I'm starting with is foundation, and I already moisturized my skin. If you guys haven't seen my skincare routine, I will link it down below and in the cards. But basically, I just went ahead, did all my skincare, moisturized, and now first we're going with foundation. So I use the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation, and I have it in the shade Nude. I do self-tan my body. It's a little light right now, and this is the foundation that I use when I'm self-tanning and like I'm kind of in the in-between, like my natural paleness and a little bit tanner, you know what I mean? I love this foundation, so I'm gonna use that, and I'm just using my Ruby May Cosmetics blender, which I love this sponge, you guys. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna dab that onto my face and literally just put this all over my face. But you can kind of see it's a little darker than my skin, but it matches my neck really nicely. So this is kind of like my in-between foundation. Okay, so next for concealer, I'm going to just conceal any blemishes I have, and for that I use the Born This Way concealer, and right now I'm using the shade medium because I'm a little tanner than normal. But yeah, I'm just gonna basically put that anywhere I need a little bit extra coverage. This foundation is like medium coverage pretty much, and if I'm not broken out, which I don't know why my skin decided to freak out a few days after I filmed my skincare routine, and it was looking a lot better, but it happens. But yeah, so basically anywhere I have like redness or need a little extra coverage, I use this. And then I also, for under my eyes, use a different one, and this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and I have this in the shade Ivory. So I just use this for like under my eyes and highlighting any areas that I need to. Next, I'm going to set my face, and I use the Rimmel Stay Matte, and I have the shade Sandstorm, but I just do that on a fluffy brush. And my technique is just patting into the skin so that I don't mess up any of the concealer that I just put on. And also, I just feel like it's a better technique to set your face. I don't know. I've always pretty much done this, and yeah, it just won't like move around any of the products you already put on your face, but it'll make it a little bit less oily. Okay, so next I'm going to bronze my face and kind of contour a little bit, and I've been using the Take Home the Bronze bronzer by the Balm, and as you can see, mine's pretty beat up. I have the shade, what shade do I have? Toni, and I really have been obsessed with this since I got it kind of in the spring, I think, but it's just a really nice shade. So I'm just gonna lightly contour and kind of just warm up the face, because I feel like that powder is like really great for keeping oil away, but it makes my face look a little bit flat. And then I also just kind of lightly contour my nose, nothing crazy. I'm not like super big on like contouring heavily for every day. Just enough to have a little bit of definition. Okay, and then since I kind of went a little bit heavier on this, like the cheek area contour, I'm just going to blend that out with the brush that I used for my powder. Okay, and then lately I've been using this blush, and mine's really beat up because it's old, but this is the NYX blush in Terra Cotta, and it's really bronzy. It's a really pretty blush just to get a nice subtle glow. I don't really like anything crazy, and especially in the fall, I wear a lot of darker lip colors, so I don't want to go too crazy with like blush and eyeshadow and all that. So it's just a nice glowy bronzer. Okay, so the next step in my routine is eyebrows, and I've been using this e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream, and I have the shade Taupe Blonde, which looks so light, but it's actually the perfect color for my hair. So if you have blonde hair or like ashier hair, this is definitely a good color to go. I used to use the Benefit one that's basically the exact same as this, and this one is just as good, if not better, and it was $3. So I really have been liking it. But yeah, basically I will just comb out my brows. I have pretty light eyebrows, and my hair is not naturally this blonde, but I have pretty light eyebrows to begin with, so I gotta do a little bit of work. But I'm just taking that on an angled brush and just filling in my eyebrows. Nothing too fancy. I kind of start in the middle and then work my way down, and then I will go ahead and do kind of this front part with just whatever's left on my brush so it has like a nice fade. So that's basically it for my brow. Pretty simple, has a nice little fade, but like look at the difference between done and not done. It's pretty big. And I think that I've talked about this before, but I usually get my eyebrows tinted once a month, and it's been almost a month now, so they're really light, but usually they're a little bit darker, and that makes it 10 times easier to fill in. So if you have like lighter hair and lighter eyebrows, I really recommend getting your eyebrows dyed once a month because it helps so much just like filling it in. You don't have to do as much. They already look fuller when you're not wearing makeup, which is really nice. And I just think that it's something that's super cheap and simple and makes a big difference in your face. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a bit for eyes, but the first thing I'm doing is priming, and I'm using the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and you guys, this stuff is amazing, and it's like $2 or $3, I think. Maybe it's $1, I don't remember, but it's amazing. It's my favorite eye primer, and it's just so affordable, and I feel like I go through it so much because I do a lot of eyeshadow for like work and stuff. So I am going to first start off with the Ruby May Festival Daze palette, which looks like this. That's some really nice warm tones in it, and I just love that for fall. I'm gonna take this peachy looking shade right here. It's kind of like a peachy light brown. Start buffing that into my crease. So now I'm taking the Ruby May Kaleidoscope palette, which I love this palette. Mine's already so beat up and gross, but has a lot of really good neutral shades. So I'm gonna take the shade Jasper, which is just a tiny bit more on the brown side than the color that I first put on there. And just basically blending this out. This is just like a really nice blending color. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of like a shimmery brown shade, and it's the shade Topaz and Amber in this palette mixed together. And I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of buff that more on the outside part of my eye and into my crease. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take a clean fluffy brush and blend that out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take that same color that I just put on the outer corner and blend that underneath my lash line. And all of these shades kind of have like a pinky, warm, like reddish undertone to them, which if you didn't know, pink and like reds and that kind of orangey shade bring out green eyes, and I have green eyes. They're sometimes blue. I guess they change color, but for the most part, I have green eyes and it really makes them pop. Okay, and then for my lid color, I'm just gonna go in with the shade Golden Hour, which is just a really nice kind of champagne gold. Just pop that on my lid. And then I'm taking that same color Golden Hour and I'm gonna put that right under my brow bone. And I'm also gonna put it on the inner corner. And then next I'm just going to do a winged liner. I pretty much do this all the time. It's kind of my signature look. So I'm just taking the Fenty Beauty Flyliner. And I love this stuff so much, you guys. Like, it's such a good eyeliner. Mine's getting a little bit dry, so I kind of need to go get a new one. But it's an amazing eyeliner. So, and I actually don't like felt tips, but I love this one. It's very flexible. So I'm going to use this to line my eyes real quick. You know what? I think I'm going to do it off camera. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I just did my eyeliner. It's a little bit ratchet, so bear with me because it's a little bit dry, like my pen's a little dry. But anyways, this is kind of basically what I was going for. And then I'm just going to be taking the L'Oreal Voluminous, I cannot say that. The L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara and just applying a coat to the top and the bottom lashes. So that's pretty much it for the eyes, and lastly I just go ahead and highlight my face, and I'm using the Ruby May Endless Summer Illumination Kit. And again, mine looks so gross. I don't know why, but all my makeup like gets like this. I can't keep anything clean. So I'm just gonna take the shade Copper Sand, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna take that on this fan brush and dust a little here, just a little there. Okay, so now I can take those out. I love them because they don't like put any creases in your hair and it doesn't like mess it up, which is really nice. So lately for lips, I've been really into this e.l.f. lip gloss, which is kind of, it's more like a lipstick in my opinion. It lasts a really long time and it's just like a really good non-sticky pigmented gloss and I really like it. So this is the e.l.f. and Alissa Ashley lip gloss in the shade Nude Rose, and I honestly might go buy more of these at the e.l.f. store because I think they're limited edition and it's so good. And then to top this all off, I'm just using the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. This smells like coconuts and it's amazing, and I've been really into e.l.f. lately if you can't tell from this video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face with this. Alrighty you guys, so that is it for my fall makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Again, if you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button and join the fam. I make new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you're not following me on social media, you should definitely go ahead and follow me. I'll have it right on the screen here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching again. All of the products that I talked about in this video will be listed down below if you missed anything that I used. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.